Hey guys, David here from The Body Shapers, and today I want to do a video to you about how to actually make diet changes that last, and give you a couple of keys that you need to focus on to make sure when you actually change things in your diet, they do stick around, because this is something that I'm sure people have gone through. Maybe you've gone through it yourself where we get all serious and we make all these changes to our diet which do get us good results, but they simply don't stick around and they're not long term. And that's where the problem is, because people end up in this on and off cycle of serious dieting with complete disregard for what they're eating, and their weight reflects that and they rebound backwards and forwards. I want to give you 3 keys on how you can actually make sure that whatever changes you make do last and you keep your results long term. So the first key isn't actually anything physical, it's simply a mindset shift, and it's to get you in the mindset that the changes you make now need to be long term. They must be a long term, because that's going to help you when things get tough and actually show you why you're doing what you're doing. So the best way to do this is actually to get out a pen and paper and make a list, and make 2 columns. On one column, you're going to write everything that you're going to get out of long-term changes to your nutrition. So whether that results in you being leaner, healthier, fitter, stronger, whatever it is, what are you going to get out of that that's going to improve your life? Go everything from social confidence, better clothes, better relationships, whatever it is, list everything. And then on the other column, you're actually going to write what it's going to mean to you if you don't get these things, how that's going to affect your life. So again, don't hold back and talk about all those aspects and write them all down. And then you can see pretty clearly why this is a must, what you're going to get for it, and what's going to happen to you if you don't get after it. And this is going to really, really drive you to make these changes and stick with it when things get hard. So that's the first key. The second key is now to pick diet changes or a nutrition plan that is actually flexible so it can last long term. So for many people I work with, this involves working out an appropriate amount of calories, proteins, carbohydrates and fats to get to their goals, whether that be leanness, strength, or whatever it is, or overall health. And then from there, that gives you the flexibility to actually use whatever sort of food choices you want in whatever structure you want to still hit it. For other people, they might just take a 90% 10% approach, where they're on a very structured, strict plan for 90% of the time, and they give themselves about 10% of kind of leadway to have a bit of freedom. And that can work too. The important thing is that your plan is flexible but also getting you the results. And there are many ways to go about that, but if you feel like your plan allows you no flexibility and is just too strict, you need to look for a new one, because it's not going to last you like we know it needs to.